Hey guys, so today we're going to do three things. One, we're going to talk about the messianic phrase, the Son of David. Two, I'm going to give a shout out to someone who left a comment under my last video. And three, I'm going to tell you something amazing God did behind the scenes with this 2028 end message, further confirming the message is from Him. And these three things are related. So if you'll watch this video to the end, I'm sure you'll be in awe of what God has done. All right, so concerning the phrase, the Son of David, what's this about? 17 times Jesus is called this in the Gospels, the Son of David. Bartimaeus, the blind beggar, cried out, "Jesus, Son of David, have pity on me." Two other blind men shouted it, "Have mercy on us, Son of David." Even when Jesus was entering Jerusalem, riding on a donkey, the people were chanting, "Hosanna to the Son of David! Blessed is he that comes in the name of the Lord." So what's this about? Why were people calling Jesus the Son of David when David lived 1,000 years earlier? Is it just genealogy? No, it's because there was a prophecy given to David about the coming Messiah, relating him to David. And the people knew the prophecy. So when they called Jesus the Son of David, they were affirming their belief that Jesus was the awaited Messiah. So the prophecy given to David was this: when your days are fulfilled and you rest with your fathers, I will set up your seed after you, who will come from your body, and I will establish his kingdom. He shall build a house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. Wow! Do you see it? This is a messianic prophecy, for only the Messiah will set up a kingdom with no end. So this is about Jesus. And specifically, this is about what Jesus will do when he returns. It's at his second coming that he sets up a kingdom that never ends. And since the prophecy said this man, this Messiah, would come from David's seed, then the people of Jesus' day coined the phrase, Son of David, in honor of this messianic prophecy. And they called Jesus it. And they were correct to call Jesus this. For truly, he is both genealogically the Son of David, as well as the one who will set up a kingdom that never ends. All right, so now that we know what this phrase, Son of David, is about, let's take a look at the comment left under my last video. My last video was about how I was prophesied to become like John the Baptist back in 1983, and how that's now happened. And near the end of the video, I show the back of my 1998 Toyota 4Runner, and I say this. And so today, I drive around in my truck with a 2028 end bumper sticker on the back, and 4Runner written above it. People have no clue they're behind a man named Gabriel, prophesied to be like the 4Runner, John the Baptist, heralding the coming of Christ. It's eerie, and they don't even know it. So someone with the YouTube channel name Rokon saw the back of my truck in that video, and they wrote, "Even your license plate says Davidson," pointing to Jesus. Guys, this got my attention. I never thought of this. So that comment set me on a journey to know more about the name Davidson, where it came from, what it means, and why my county here in Nashville, Tennessee is named that. And this is where things get crazy. Here's what I found. First off, I learned the Davidson surname most commonly originated as a patronymic name meaning son of David. So Rokon was right. The name Davidson points to Jesus. For as we learned, son of David is a messianic phrase pointing to Jesus. So look, in my last video, when I pointed out the Forerunner text and 2028N bumper sticker on the back of my truck, I had no clue the Davidson text was equally important. But now I know the back of my truck is really saying the Forerunner is here, me, Gabriel, announcing the coming of the Son of David, Jesus. Feast of Trumpets 2028. 2028 is literally when Jesus will fulfill the messianic phrase, Son of David, by setting up a kingdom that never ends. And it's all right there on the back of my truck. Now I ask you, do you think that's a coincidence? If so, you haven't read my 2008 book. You don't know how the Creator God works. Is your vehicle's model name written big and centered on the back of your ride? Is your county's name written on your state's plate? Think, people. Think. Well, anyway, so now I wanted to know, how'd my county become named Davidson? Because it's obvious to me, God had this all planned. So I found this. Davidson County is named after an American Revolution general, William Lee Davidson, who died in 1781 at the Battle of Cohen's Ford, while opposing General Cornwallis and the British crossing on the Catawba River. I even learned Davidson fought with George Washington at Valley Forge. So guys, he's one of the men we owe our independence to. And so after his death, 2 counties were named in his honor. Davidson, North Carolina, where he lived, and Davidson, Tennessee, where his family later moved. And get this, these are the only 2 counties in all of the USA named Davidson. So what are the chances I live in one for the past 25 years? Furthermore, for your consideration, there are 95 counties in Tennessee. Here they are. Look at the names closely. I can't find one that has any connection to the Bible, let alone directly to the Messiah. So again, what are the chances I live in Son of David, Davidson County, delivering this messianic 2028 end message? Guys, I realize now, God was not going to give this precious 2028 end message to just anyone living anywhere on earth. No. This message is so precious to God, revealing the secrets in His Word, that He wanted it delivered in a specific place with a specific name to a specific person with a specific name. And if you knew the information in my 2008 book concerning what God was communicating through the details He controlled to happen in the ancient Bible stories, you'd know that this is exactly like the Creator God. And so this is what God did. In 1746, in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, God birthed William Lee Davidson, who eventually became so famous in the Revolutionary War that in 1783, Davidson County, Tennessee, was created in his honor. Then, over 200 years later, in 1970, God birthed me, also in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, and named me Gabriel Ansley Erb, in honor of the messenger angel in the Bible. Then in the year 2000, God moved me to Donaldson, Tennessee, which is a small town in Davidson County, Tennessee. In 2008, I received the 2028 end message here in Donaldson and wrote the book, Undeniable Biblical Proof Jesus Christ Will Return to Planet Earth exactly 2,000 years after the year of his death, which foretells Christ's return in a global firestorm 2028. Then just 2 years ago, in 2020, I learned my small town of Donaldson contains fire station number 28 out of 41 fire stations servicing Davidson County. And now, here in 2022, I learned my county name, Davidson, means son of David, the messianic phrase people called Christ, the prophecy he will fulfill at his second coming. How about that? Amazing. So now I know God wanted this 2028 end message to be delivered to a man named Gabriel who lives in Fire Station 28 town, which is located inside a county named the Son of David. This whole 2028 end message is cloaked inside the messianic prophecy Christ will soon fulfill. Guys, it's like God ripped back the veil for me and opened up a panoramic view, the big picture of what he's done with this 2028 end message. And it's stunning. And it's all so you will have further reason to believe it. Jesus Christ, the Messiah, the Son of David, is going to set up a kingdom with no end during his second coming, Feast of Trumpets 2028. And I'm simply the forerunner, named Gabriel, delivering the message to you. I sure hope you're getting ready to meet Jesus, because he's coming very soon. 2028 end. God help us as we traverse these final 6.3 years.